Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the 5th of June, 2024. We'll be using the Wisdom of Pooh Tarot for today's daily tarot reading. In case you are not familiar with this deck, it's listed in the description box down below. Anyway, let us begin. Alright, my lovelies. Oh, we have all your cards out on the table. There's not very many here. We have 3 major arcanas. And we also have the 333 showing up. Although with 3 major arcanas, it's more like 33, 33. But the 333 showing up, mind, body, spirit, comes to mind right off the bat. So we're going to see how that correlates with this reading. We start off best part of your day with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the 2 of Wands in the reverse, a 3 of Wands in the reverse, the 2 of Swords in the reverse, the 3 of Swords in the reverse, the World in the reverse, and we have an additional card, Bravery. Okay, and this is probably why the 333 struck me so hard, the mind, body, spirit aspect, is because we're no longer waiting. We're actually getting on board and trying to find a way to complete things, to resolve things, to find a solution. So we probably had some plans in the work, and now we're finally venturing out and tackling those items. We're not going to be a bystander anymore. We're not going to, let the world and the opportunities pass us by. We're actually going to start taking action on it. We're going to do something about it. So it's like gaining fortitude. Feel like, okay, I have this all planned out, and I've been sitting on it and sitting on it and sitting on it. Nope. We're actually going to do this. Yeah, we're gonna pump ourselves up and we're gonna go do this now. So perhaps you spiritually weren't ready for it, or perhaps your higher self was definitely ready for you to action something, and your body was physically capable of doing so, but there was too many limits in your mind. So that was out of sync. And things, instead of being halted, we've now changed our minds. We've made new decisions, and we're not waiting on this anymore. Okay, they're pointing out the first 5 cards here, because we have 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. And perhaps that synchronicity of numbers is important for someone. Which is interesting. They don't always give me things like that, but there you go. That's what they gave me. So aside from seeing 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. And it's interesting that the body, mind, and spirit has come up, especially considering my ancestors chose the horse tapestry. Horses usually mean independence and freedom. That whole free spirit. So perhaps something in your mind is now free, or physically you are free to now do something. Or spiritually things have cleared enough that you don't have to wait on something. Now you are free to actually go forward, and that's what's changed in the energy. Now, the worst part of her day, of course, is this page of Pentacles. Okay, this is realizing an opportunity for what it is. This is also, being willing to take advantage of opportunities and energy and things when they're offered. That might actually be difficult for you to identify, for you to see, or take, advantage of. Remember I said it's kind of like getting fortitude. We've pumped ourselves up to do this. Well, if we don't recognize the opportunity and the energy that's there for us, that, oh, the time is now, and we don't pump ourselves up, the opportunity, quite literally, even though it's there, may pass us by. So we might miss an opportunity. Okay, our obstacle, or how to get over our obstacle. We have the Queen of Swords. And I really hope my camera is focusing, because this is a mini version of the stack. And we have Death. Yeah, being able to see where things need to change. Where do we need to apply things in a certain area? How does everything move in order to get that result? How do we change it? What ways do we change it? Where do all the pieces on the board go? Being able to see that will help you get your solution, to help you see your way forward and how to move correctly. However, the obstacle itself is the exact opposite. Not being able to see clear enough on where you're headed in order to change what you need to change, where you need to change it at. Okay, so it's kind of like not just an obstacle or how to get over the obstacle, but it's kind of like one of those hope and fear moments that you usually see in a Celtic cross, which is kind of interesting of how that correlates, especially with the mind, body, spirit. It's like the spirit knows, the body is willing, but the mind is confused. Alright, so getting everything online and in sync so you can take advantage of something to complete it, to move forward, is kind of the crux of the whole entire day. Okay. I fully admit that that kind of energy grounding will help you. Meditation will help you. Quieting your mind, connecting to your higher self. That might actually be what's required for today. Might make things easier to have you finally make that decision. And let yourself move in the area it needs to. That's definitely an interesting energy. And all your cards here add up to 72, which ultimately reduces to 9, which is spirituality and completion. Yeah. Getting everything online. Like I said, the higher self seems to know. The body is willing, the mind is confused. So, trying to get something done in a timely fashion while the opportunity and the energy is there is a little difficult. And if anyone sees 333, let me know, just because that's interesting. And anyone that sees the 32323, definitely let me know on that one. And for those of you that like the astrology, the moon enters Gemini. Yes, ideas you have and plans to work on, get more attention, of course, help you sort through them in this case. Hopefully to help you actually see them and how things might need adjustments. The moon in Gemini conjuncts Mercury in Gemini. Mind's super active. Be more engaging. Share what you're thinking and gather more information. Yeah, they're bringing me back to the higher self knows, the body is willing, the mind is confused. So maybe it's the mind that just needs to adjust, to assimilate what the higher self is trying to convey, and it is guiding the body and mind towards, to get in alignment. Like I said, meditation might really be beneficial along with grounding exercises, however you want to do that. Alright, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. And if this resonates for you, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. It's, after all, a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.